will be a video chart on ticker symbol TOO. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Not sure I've ever done this analysis before, but had some questions on it, and rightfully so. Pretty interesting chart. Yeah, there was a big gap down, but after the gap down, interesting candle known as a spinning top doji, whatever you want to talk about, or whatever you want to call it in the world of charts. And then along with the candlestick, big volume happened today. But there's one more component that goes into this that adds a little spice to the chart, if you will. In order to best illustrate this, gonna have to scrunch up the chart here quite a bit, and that's to show where these previous lows have been. So to better illustrate this, and I haven't done this test yet, I just eyeballed it, so I'm not quite sure where exactly the price. Yeah, so it makes quite a bit of sense. So the last time the price got right down around this 240 area, you can see quite the move happened. I mean, the price got down there and then up it went. Fast forward to today, and again, that's right where the price started to find some support. Now, don't get me wrong. I wish the market was this easy. I wish trading was this easy, but it's not. Just because the price skyrocketed the last time does not mean I'm sitting here saying, and this thing is guaranteed to go up to $6 by next Friday. I'm not saying that at all. Now, would I be shocked to see it bounce? No, I would not be shocked at all, but there's no such thing as a guarantee in the market. So just because it, like I said, bounced huge last time does not mean it's going to bounce huge this time. But are you being irrational? Are you being just totally blind to think that maybe some sort of bounce could happen when you factor in big volume, spinning top candle, all at support? No, you're not being illogical at all. I mean, you still got to have, risk management at the forefront of the strategy, but it does present a very interesting situation. So if you haven't kind of connected those dots, $2.40, definitely that key level of support going into next week. What happens if some sort of bounce does happen? Where are these levels of resistance at? Main level of resistance with any sort of bounce, that to keep an eye on to kind of gauge the health or strength of the bounce. Meaning, if the price comes up here and just blows right through this area of resistance, well then, it's a pretty logical conclusion to say, wow, yeah, the bounce definitely has some strength. But that's going to be right there at 315, which was the previous area of support. And this is just based on a foundational principle in charting. When levels of support are broken and closed below, they do tend to act as resistance. So 315 key level of resistance next week. 240 key level of support. So it should be pretty interesting. We'll see how it all unfolds. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.